Thank you so much. Good evening. I'm sorry I will talk in English because I just started my SFE about 2 months ago, and I'm learning very fast, and I hope soon I will talk fully Swedish. I can understand a lot now, but I will speak English. My name is Adnan Abdulghani. I'm a computer engineer. I come from Syria. I arrived to Sweden about a year ago, and I hadn't had the chance to go out of Restad. I lived in Restad Gurd, and I haven't had the chance until 2 months ago to find my own apartment and move on and start my SFE. I present a group in Restad Gurd called Support Group. Support Group is a group of refugees and Swedes working together to help the refugees arriving to Vänersborgs to have better integration from day one they arrive to Sweden. It's very important to speak in front of you today about all what we had for the past year, all the things that we established, and we couldn't establish what we did without the support of the local commune, of the local organizations, and also without the let's say government part like the Migrationsverket. We organize in Restad Gurd around 4 activities per day. It's more than 28 activity per week also. We have different clubs work with the refugees. We have the Welcome Club, and we have different kind of clubs for women, kids, and sports. And we have the most important, we have the high educated, the academic club, and also the craftsman club. It's very important to know that the refugees who arrive to Sweden nowadays, they have to stay long time in their refugees camp, in asylum camps. It's almost more than 1.5 years. And in this 1.5 years, they left for their own. They live by themselves. They still live in their countries. They are not living in Sweden because there is no enough integration, because no one introduced the society for them from day one. And this is what we are trying to change. These refugees, regardless if they get their resident or not in Sweden, regardless if we're going to deport them back to their countries, they have to have the Swedish experience. They must know about they must know about the country, the history, the democracy, everything. You know, they need to have jobs. They need to have at least practiques for free. Even we deport them back to their country, let them go back to their country with the Swedish experience. They will change the people around them. They will change themselves. They will be better. And if they stay here in Sweden, we already saved 1.5 years of their life. After 1.5 years staying in asylum camps and 2 years in SFE, this is 3.5 years. After 3.5 years, we ask the refugees, you have to integrate. You have to find a job. I'm 3.5 years without a job. I'm a computer engineer. Do you think that after 3.5 years I'll remember any of the codes? Sitting without job, doing nothing? I don't think so. Surgeons. In Restad Gurd, we have a 30 doctor. We have a 40 teacher. We have 38 engineer living in Restad Gurd. I'm asking you really to use these people, regardless you let them stay in Sweden or not, for this 1.5 year period, for this 1 year period. Use them. This is a message not only for Vänersborgs commune, this is for all the communes, for the small communes. This is a power ball in your hand. Use it to make your city better place. Thank you so much to listen to us. The main message that also we want to say that now we establish, we could arrange a lot of practices for people. Doctors, engineers, teachers especially here. They are going all in practices in Vänersborgs schools and factories and also business places. And this has happened because we could create this cooperation triangle between the commune, the local communities and organizations, and the Migrationsverket. With this cooperation, with these 3 parts, we could give the best for Restad Gurd. Restad Gurd is considered by the refugees standards, by our standards, the best camp in Sweden, because we could create this triangle, this cooperation. And I know that we are hoping that this triangle experience, we had this here in Vänersborgs, we can copy it to other places in Sweden. all the communes in other places, and all, they have, everyone have their own experiment, but from all the politicians, from all the people we met, they say in all standards, this is the most successful experiments you have in Vänersborgs here. Thank you so much for receiving us. The kids today from Restad Gurd, they insist to come here because they want to give you all a message. They want to say, thank you so much for receiving us here in Vänersborgs. We know, but in the same time we understand your concern. You know that you don't know that who we are, what is our background, from where we come. They want to tell you that we come from very colorful cultures. And we want you to be sure that we will add colors to this society, and we will never, ever be the dark spot in it. Thank you so much. Please welcome the kids. You know, they will come in and they'll perform for you.